It's been a long day, but I'm still going to bring you that episode 2 review for Luke Cage. What is happening, Fansplash fans? This is Jesse Swift from the Fansplash podcast, and today we're going to be reviewing Luke Cage episode 2. This was a very anticipated show for both a lot of Marvel fans as well as me and Tyler. Today we'll be reviewing Solo. So with that, I'm going to get my best to go into the episode and give you a good idea of what it entails without getting too far into spoilers. So I'm going to start off with something I appreciated the most in this episode, and that is that we got more of everything I liked about the first episode, but got cranked up. We got a little more action. We got more character development for everybody that was introduced in the first episode. We get to see more Cottonmouth. We get to see more of his cousin, like the councilwoman. And I think the best part, the highlight of it, is that we see more of Pops and the owner of the barbershop. And we get to know more about his past, his relations, and just overall how the whole community feels about him. And I really like this episode. We get to see more about who Luke Cage is as a person, and we know he just wants to be left alone. And there's things that happen in this episode that are causing the cops to ask questions about who is this guy, where did he come from. And we get to see that Cottonmouth, or Cornell's character, he has layers. He's not a simple villain, and much to what Tyler was saying, I have to reiterate that Marvel Netflix is killing it with their villains. I love Vincent D'Onofrio's portrayal of Wilson Fisk. It was done fantastically. David Tennant as Kilgrave did a really great job. Both villains that had layers and depth to them, something that the Marvel movies can't seem to grasp. And Cottonmouth is still following that formula. Now, it's funny, as the shows have gone on, I've known less and less about the villains. I knew the most about Kingpin, and then I knew very little about Purple Man, and I know even less about Cottonmouth. I had no idea what to expect in this show. But now, in just 2 episodes, I'm very interested in seeing more. Now, what is kind of the center point of this episode? What is the point for this episode? And that's something I like, is so far everything I've seen has a point to it. It's not, haven't really come across any fillers. And I will say I have seen episode 3 before I saw this, or before I reviewed this episode. So I can tell you that it keeps not having filler episodes and just keeps getting better and better. Can't wait to turn it back on and watch a little more. But anyways, the point I was trying to make is the center point of this whole episode is that not even necessarily Cottonmouth, but one of his employees, his goons, however you want to put it, in their search for Chico and trying to get their money back, there's collateral damage and they take it a step too far. And I think episode 2 is when we really get to see Luke decide that he's going to step up. The inciting incident for this whole season, and I think what's really going to kickstart everything, happens in episode 2. So if you just finished watching episode 1 or you haven't watched the series at all, please, I implore you, continue watching. It's a great show, and I can't wait to see more from Marvel Netflix. So please let me know what you think of the show down below in the comment section. Make sure to like and subscribe on our videos. And you can also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and all that stuff. Just go and watch our podcast to see where to find us. So until next time, guys, may the film be with you, and I will see you on episode 4. I'll see you on episode 4. You will see me reviewing all of the even-numbered episodes. Tyler will be taking care of the odd. So until next time, may the film be with you, and keep watching. Thank you.